It's an anime titty game. Let's dive right in.
I like it with ketchup.
Have you ever been able to feel yourself just slowly dying? Like every fiber of your being is turning into hot goop, fresh up for serving at the dirty diner down the street? That's the kind of cringe I felt during my playthrough of Sakura Swim Club. Now, visual novels aren't always this bad. Hell, some of them are really good. But in recent years, a new breed of cancerous pandering cross-dissolve simulators have emerged from company Winged Cloud. The Sakura franchise. This was the first one that I picked up simply out of curiosity of the fucking weird premise. To go from Sakura Spirit and Sakura Angels to uninspired shit like Sakura Beach and Sakura Swim Club is a good indicator that they're probably either running out of ideas, desperately trying to keep the brand alive, or have just kind of given up. But, you know, I thought, hey, swimming's awesome. I love to swim. Maybe I'll relate to this somehow. See, they had me. It's not my fault I'm part of the fucking problem. But I'm not about to sugarcoat it. This is practically a sex game. It's the first of the Sakuras to be one that showed actual nudity. I mean, you don't like perform actions or interact or anything. You just kind of sit there and watch, but it's a fucking sex game. Steam got the neutered version though. On there, it's just a shitty tease of a visual novel, but you know your boy got that sex patch. This fucking game. I guess you could call it a game if your idea of a game consists of clicking through an uninspired slideshow of artwork featuring generic-looking anime bitches ripe for the picking. So yeah, this is it. My surprise, I'm weeb trash video. Everyone has one. You gotta spill the beans at some point, man. But then again, that's usually when everyone unsubscribes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait. I mean, it's pretty clear I fucking hate this game, so...
Alright, but you're walking on eggshells.
So you're an unmotivated teenager, Kaide. That's probably the correct way to say his name, but I'm gonna call him Katie because that's just really fucking funny to me. So it's the first day of school, and Katie wakes up the same way he does every day, wanting to kill himself. We get it, Katie. You're a teenager. It's cool. Apparently, it's the most recent in a line of schools Katie's parents have been carting him around to in hope that he'll become an expert in as vague as subjects as they are. Seriously though, they never say what the parents actually do. He's just like, aw, man, my parents are so successful. Apparently, they want their son to be a prodigy. But what the fuck does that mean? I love how vague they're being, literally for the purpose of being more relatable. Katie could be Donald Trump's son and we would have no way of knowing. Oh yeah, we do. The dad actually calls Katie and checks up on him. The joke is Trump wouldn't do that. All the while, in the background, we're treated to this fluty-ass music. It's generic as shit, and I love how this room looks just passable enough. Get used to that.
What the fuck is that?
Yep, that's the school. Just really fucking mediocre looking. At least it has good God rays coming through the window there. Basically, on your way out of class one day, you bump into a girl. And oh man, check out that generic anime cooch. The shading's all wrong. Now, you may ask, what are the girls in the game like? Well, I'd ask, what's your crippling lack of social skills like? One of them has black hair, the other has white hair. Blackie has a troubled past, while Whitey is more outgoing. Now, it's hard out there for Blackie, and honestly, Whitey ain't making it much better. You know, except for the part when they make out underwater, I guess. But we'll get to that.
Oh yeah, you better fucking cut away from that.
Alright, their real names are Miko and Hiromi. They teach you how to swim like the best of them, which is apparently them or something. I don't know, I got distracted for some reason. But you do get closer to them. I mean, as close as you can get through a screen.
Fucking kill me.
And eventually they really open up, but I mean, that's a little overshadowed by the whole thing of, hey, look at their boobs! To quickly give you the gist, basically, Mako's friend died a few years ago or whatever. There were pools involved, I think. I don't know, man, I played this shit like 6 months ago. And Hiromi has something up with her emotionally too. I forget what, but like, that in and of itself is probably the best indication of its importance. See, what they did there was called an appeal to emotions. Winged Cloud doesn't know how to write characters that aren't just a slightly modified version of a pre-existing stereotype fresh from the anime character writing palette. So they basically just write a person with zero personality and then at some point throw in a sad story she tells you about so they can go, see? She's a really complex character, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up, but you fucking weebs care way too much about character writing.
You're not wrong, and I know appeal to emotions isn't the correct term for this context, but it sounds cooler than emotional appeal. And if you didn't figure it out already, this is the part of the video where I forcibly teach you something and it's really out of place and contrived, so I hope you brought your fucking pencils to class today! Alright, this is starting to sound too much like an actual review, so moving on. Wait, what?
Oh!
I mean, I'm not against it, but that was pretty damn sudden. It went from 0 to turbo drive in 0.4 femtoseconds. Fuck. At least my white-haired choice wouldn't do such a thing. Holy shit. Then y'all go to a swim competition and do your swim thing. And then Katie's dad calls to tell you to stop buying these shitty visual novels or they'll never stop being made.